6, we're finding the linearization of x to the power of 2/3 at the point where x is 8, and we use that to estimate 8.2 to the power of 2/3. Now remember, our linearization formula is just the point that we're centered around plus the derivative of that point times x minus a, so the difference of our original point and where we're going to. So here, let's just find what is our sort of central point. When I'm looking at x equals 8, we're looking at 8 to 2/3. So what we're saying is square 8. 8 times 8 is 64. And then take the cube root of that. And the cube root of 64 is 4. Alright? So we'll end up plugging that in for f of a. Now we've got to figure out what is the derivative at f of a. So the derivative of f of x is 2/3 x to the power of negative 1/3. Okay, so what does that mean for us here? Well, let's translate that just a little bit. That means we have 2/3 times 1 over x to the power of 1/3. In other words, the cube root of x. So if we plug in 8 again, we're looking at 2/3 of 1 over the cube root of 8. And here we've got 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, so this one works out kind of nicely. We'll have 2 over 6, so 1/3. Alright, plug that into our formula also. And then we should be ready to go. So our linearization at 8.2 is going to be 4 plus 1/3 of 8.2 minus 8. So we'll have 4 plus 1/3 of 0.2. And if we think about that, 0.2 is the same as 1/5. So we'll have 4 and 1/15. 15th, let's think about that. A 10th would be 0.1, a 20th would be 0.05, so we're looking between those two. And let's pull up our calculator real quick. So we get 0.066. So it's equal to 4.066.